You walk into a loud room, and within minutes, you can feel your energy dropping. Not because you dislike people, not because you are trying to be difficult. You hear the music, the overlapping conversations, the laughter from one corner, the chair scraping behind you, the person beside you changing their tone, and suddenly your mind is tracking everything at once. Other people seem fine. They are smiling, talking, moving easily. But you feel like your whole system is quietly asking, how long do we have to stay here? If this happens to you, this video is for the part of you that has wondered why loud rooms feel so expensive. You may have told yourself you are too sensitive, too introverted, or just bad at social situations. But for many deeply aware people, the issue is not weakness. It is the amount of information your mind is taking in. In the next few minutes, you will understand why noisy environments drain you so quickly, what signs show that your awareness is working overtime, and how to respect this trait without shrinking your life around it. The first reason loud rooms drain you is simple. Your brain is not only hearing sound, it is sorting sound. In a quiet conversation, your attention can rest on one face, one voice, one meaning. But in a crowded room, your mind has to separate layers. One person is speaking to you. Two people are laughing behind you. A glass hits the table. Music is playing. Someone nearby sounds annoyed. Your brain tries to decide what matters, what can be ignored, and what might need your response. For a highly aware person, this filtering does not always happen in the background. You may consciously notice almost everything. You might be listening to your friend while also tracking whether the person across the room feels left out. You might notice the waiter rushing, the couple arguing quietly, the sudden silence after a joke lands badly. That is a lot of mental labor. So when you feel tired after 20 minutes, it is not random. You have been doing invisible work the entire time. The room did not just contain noise. It contained decisions your attention kept making. For many deep thinkers, sound is only one part of the drain. The bigger part is social perception. You do not just hear what someone says. You hear the hesitation before they say it. You catch the tiny change in their voice. You notice when their smile does not match their eyes. In a loud room, this becomes exhausting because there are too many emotional signals arriving at once. Imagine you are at a birthday dinner. Your friend is telling a story, but you notice another friend checking their phone too often. Someone laughs a little too loudly. Someone else goes quiet after being interrupted. You are not trying to analyze everyone. Your awareness simply starts connecting small details. Number 1, you hear the words. Number 2, you sense the mood underneath them. Number 3, you predict what might happen next. Number 4, you adjust yourself so nobody feels uncomfortable. That may look like social ease from the outside, but inside, it can feel like running several conversations at once. This is why you may leave a loud room feeling emotionally full, even if nothing dramatic happened. Another reason loud rooms hit you hard is that your mind may keep open loops. A less aware person might hear a strange comment and let it pass. You may carry it. Someone says, "I am fine," in a voice that clearly sounds tense, and your mind keeps the tab open. Did I miss something? Are they upset? Should I ask? Should I give them space? Now add music, movement, jokes, background noise, and people interrupting each other. Your working attention becomes crowded. This is especially common for people who replay conversations later. The room ends, but the processing continues. On the way home, you remember the sentence someone used. You remember the look on another person's face. You remember that you did not answer quite the way you wanted. This does not mean you are broken. It means your mind gives meaning to subtle things. The gift is depth. The cost is that your system needs more recovery time after heavy input. Loud rooms drain you because the event does not end when you leave. Your mind may still be organizing what happened long after everyone else has moved on. There is also a control element that people rarely talk about. In a quiet space, you can choose where your attention goes. In a loud room, attention gets pulled from you. A sudden laugh turns your head. A plate drops. A speaker gets louder. Someone leans close because they cannot hear you. You may feel your body becoming tense before your thoughts even catch up. This is not about being antisocial. It is about having fewer places for your attention to rest. Think of your focus like a flashlight. In calm settings, you can aim it. In loud settings, the room keeps grabbing it and swinging it around. That constant redirection uses energy. It can also make you feel strangely trapped, because leaving may seem rude, but staying feels costly. If you have ever hidden in a bathroom for 2 quiet minutes, sat in your car before driving home, or stepped outside just to hear your own thoughts again, that makes sense. You were not escaping people. You were trying to return to yourself. Here is the deeper insight. The problem is not that you notice too much. The problem is that some environments demand more filtering than your system can comfortably give. A loud room asks you to ignore things, but your strength is noticing things. That mismatch creates friction. You may thrive in a one-on-one conversation where depth matters. You may be excellent at sensing when someone needs support. You may notice beauty, tone, timing, and meaning that others miss. But put that same awareness in a room full of competing signals, and the strength becomes expensive. This is why you can love people and still feel drained by groups. You can enjoy music and still need quiet afterward. You can be socially capable and still feel overwhelmed by constant input. These truths can exist together. The goal is not to become less aware. The goal is to build a life that respects how your awareness works. That might mean arriving early before the room gets loud, taking short breaks, choosing smaller gatherings, sitting near an exit, or giving yourself recovery time without guilt. So how do you know loud rooms are draining you because your awareness is overloaded? Here are 5 signs. 1. You start losing words even though you know what you mean. Your thoughts are there, but the noise makes them harder to reach. 2. You become quieter, not because you have nothing to say, but because speaking starts to feel like another task. 3. You feel irritated by small sounds, like chewing, tapping, or repeated laughter, even when you know nobody is doing anything wrong. 4. You watch the room more than you participate in it. You become the observer, tracking entrances, exits, moods, and shifts. 5. You feel a wave of relief when you finally step into silence. That relief is important information. It shows that your mind was carrying more than you realized. If these signs sound familiar, try not to judge them. They are not character flaws. They are signals. Your system is telling you that the input has passed your comfortable limit. Listening to that signal is not weakness. It is self-respect. So let us bring this together. First, loud rooms drain you because your mind is sorting too many sounds, movements, and social cues at once. Second, if you are highly aware, you may be reading emotional details that other people never consciously notice. Third, your need for quiet afterward is not a failure to handle life. It is recovery from real mental effort. You do not need to shame yourself for needing space. You can honor your sensitivity, choose your environments more wisely, and still stay connected to the people you care about. If this described your experience, subscribe for more calm, thoughtful psychology videos for deep and highly aware minds. And leave a comment with this question. What is the first sign that a loud room is starting to drain you? Is it your body, your mood, your thoughts, or the need to disappear for a few quiet minutes?